Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. This week I am memory planning the week of November 28th through December 4th using this kit from PlannerPixieCo called Holiday Prep. I was very excited to use this art from like the moment that I first saw it because it's just so stinking cute, and I feel like pretty much everyone used it this year, but like for good reason, because it's really cute. I was planning to use the SPC version, but I waited too long and I'm trying to catch up to myself, so I just bought the PlannerPixieCo version because it's still very cute, and I love using printables because then I can just print out the exact things that I need and like only print things that I'm going to use. So like here's my sheet. This is from another kit, but here's my sheet of everything that I'm going to use, and then I'm not left with like a ton of leftovers and things like that. So pretty much everything that I print I will use. The only thing that sometimes I don't use is like the date covers, but otherwise I use everything that I print, which is just perfect. So here are the full boxes. This one I did switch out. There was a different box there. I think it was the box with like the turkey or something. I don't know, I just didn't care for it too much, and I figured it'd be cute to use one of these quote boxes. So there's the full boxes, and then the bottom washi and an extra box, and the date covers there. And then I have a bunch of Plannahannah foil stuff. So let's start with the foil bundle, because I did decide to pull in a foil bundle, a build your own bundle. So this is in matte bronze. So this is the format of her build your own bundle. You get headers, which at the time of me ordering this, I didn't realize I could switch out the headers and washi. So this is just the headers and washi that it comes with. But you get a full set of headers, you get some icons, date numbers, hole reinforcers, corners, and some scripts. You get a frame box here, some flags, some deco, and some bottom washi overlays. Then you get some full box overlays, so you get the like scene frame and then just an assortment of confetti. And then you get to pick your underlays. So I just went with gifts. Super cute. And then I am pairing it with olive. So I'm doing matte bronze and olive. So I have just a bunch of other random things here. So let's see, we have also in matte bronze, I have the tall box overlays because there is a tall box in this kit. The little thing strokes, so these are just little pieces that you can add to like little things. And then box strokes, which is just some foil that you can add to boxes. Then in olive, I have the same things besides the tall box. So I've got the little things and box strokes. Then I have corner confetti in olive because I already had confetti in matte bronze from the bundle, so I decided to pull some of these guys. And then we have festive frames in olive. Then for my bottom washi, like I said, at the time of me buying all this, I didn't realize I could switch out the washi, so I did buy like a separate washi strip, but that's fine because then this is in olive and that's in matte bronze. So but this is the Xmas unicorn, which when I first went to order these, I did not realize that it was unicorns. I thought it was reindeers. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish it was reindeers, but I feel like it's not like insanely obvious if you just kind of glance at it. So there's Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas and Merry Christmas to All and to All a Good Night. I think I'm going to use the Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas because I thought that would be cute for like my first Christmas spread and like holiday prep and everything. Like you want to have a good Christmas. And then I have the custom full box sheet. So I have Christmas Wishes and Mistletoe Kisses. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Cheer up, dude, it's Christmas. And then I just requested like one of her stocking overlays. I can't remember if I requested like a specific one or just asked for one. I think I might have specified like one of the ones with the bow in the middle. But yeah. So some of these might be on like some of her other Christmas sheets, but I always just prefer to just get the customs because then I can just use what I actually want to use. Also, the spread after this, I'm also using olive, so I might not use all of these for this spread, but I don't know yet. But let's just get into the base because I'm very, very excited to lay this down. I've been waiting for it. Okay, so I had initially done this as a talk through, so if there's any parts that seem weird, like that look like I was doing it as a talk through, that's why. But I don't know, it was gonna be long, and I just felt like making it a little bit shorter and just doing a voiceover, because I don't know, I feel like people are just more interested in some shorter videos. So I don't know, but let me know if you have an opinion on that. But anyway, in the sidebar, I used a little Joy of Planning Christmas scene from a sampler that I got like a year or two ago that I just thought was really cute and kind of matched the spread. I mean, it is a little bit like more bold in color, but I don't know, I just thought it was cute to put there, and it was a bigger one to like fit that space. But on Monday, didn't really have much to mark because this is while we were still driving from Arkansas to Montana. So the first thing that I put in is that I just didn't sleep good. I had a super restless night. So yeah. And then, because like we were sleeping in the car, so it makes sense that I didn't sleep well. And then this day, we finally made it to Montana. We stopped at the sign, took a couple pictures, things like that. But, yeah, we made it to Montana. Still took a little bit to get to the house, but we got to Montana this day. Then we had some Wendy's for dinner. And once we did make it to the house, we both took showers because we had been in the car for the past like 2 or 3 days and just desperately needed some showers, and it felt so amazing. On to Tuesday, I just didn't sleep well again. Yeah, we slept on an air mattress at my boyfriend's parents' house, so I just didn't sleep super well. And also, like, we had Bucky, in my boyfriend's sister's room, and I didn't like not sleeping with him, so, like, that also just made me not sleep well, so, yeah. Also here, throughout this video, you'll see me adding these little, foil strokes to the little things and the boxes. I forgot about them every now and then, so I had to, like, remember to put them in. But yeah, so then I just marked that I was up early because, like I said, we were sleeping on an air mattress at his parents' house. We were sleeping in the living room, and so, you know, the whole family was getting up to go to school and work and everything like that, so they weren't being loud or anything, but I just, like, I woke up when everyone else was getting up. And then I listened to some of my audiobook, which, let's see what it was. I was listening to A Whole New World. I think this is by Liz Braswell. It's part of the Twisted Tales series, which are all Disney retellings, but they're all a bunch of different authors. But I think this one is Liz Braswell. Then I ended up getting some Happy Mail this day, and I got my order in from PlannerPixieCo, and I got my first rings planner because PlannerPixieCo was doing an insane 50% off sale for Black Friday, so I just bit the bullet and I finally bought a rings planner. I bought the SPC Edit in just white because I thought that it would look nice and clean and pretty, and like match a lot of spreads, because I know people like doing that sometimes, matching their planner to their spreads, or like SPC, I think Andrea, I think she like switches out her planner sometimes for each plan with me so that her planner matches the spreads, but like I don't have multiple planners yet, so I felt like white would just match like pretty much every spread and look good as a little background. So that was very exciting to get that in the mail. And then there were a couple extra goodies, and I also bought 4 of the, I don't know, the pens that they had in the shop. I bought 2 blue and 2 pink because they were like on sale for like $1 or something, and I think they were normally like $10 or something wild like that. But like, I don't think those were specifically part of the 50% sale, but they were just like on a major sale, and so I bought a couple of those, and I've been using those a ton. I really like them. And then this was the first time that we tried Dash In with my boyfriend's parents. They took us there for lunch, so I don't know why that's the last thing I marked. I obviously didn't put much in my planner, but yeah, we got that for lunch. On to Wednesday, I finished A Whole New World. I thought it was alright. I've never been the biggest Aladdin fan in general, so I kind of knew going in that this one wouldn't be like the biggest hit for me out of all of them. Like, I have read the Beauty and the Beast one, which I read that years ago, but I loved that one, and honestly, that was like, I think that was the book that got me back into reading, because I had been watching YouTube and I had seen some like booktube people, specifically I had seen Alana King. I feel like she was maybe like King Books or something at one point, but it's just Alana King. But she doesn't really post reading videos anymore, but she does a lot of like supernatural related videos and like going to conventions and stuff like that. She's honestly living like my dream life. She goes to conventions all the time, and she gets to like film things for them and stuff. Like, she works with Creation Entertainment and stuff, and I'm just like, are you joking? Like, that's the dream. And she does like, she works on film stuff, and I don't know, super envious of her. But anyway, I think I watched like one of her like supernatural collection videos, like her showing off all of the supernatural things that she has, and then I went to her channel and saw some of her bookish videos, and then I wanted to go buy some books super bad, and so I told my dad that I wanted to go to Barnes Noble, and he just took me to Barnes Noble and let me buy a couple books, and I bought Tale as Old as Time, which is a part of the same Twisted Tale series, and Three Dark Crowns, and I loved both of them, but I read Tale as Old as Time first, and I think I read it in either 1 or 2 days, which was just wild since I hadn't read in such a long time. That was in like freshman year, and I barely touched a book in middle school other than like when I had reports to do or something. So yeah, but anyway, I knew going into that series that like I would like some of them more than others, because I just like some of those stories more than others. Like, I like Beauty and the Beast more than Aladdin, so it makes sense that I would like that book more than the Aladdin one. But it was still good, and I still want to read like the whole series, so that was the first book published in that series, so I wanted to start with that one, and then I'm gonna just make my way through the series. But after finishing that, I ended up reading a graphic novel on my iPad. I read Garlic and the Witch, which was the second book to Garlic and the Vampire. Just a cute little graphic novel series. Then I didn't really put much in my planner, so I put that we got the Goodreads final nominees this day, just to fill some space. And I do really want to read a bunch of them, and I kind of want to do some videos, like reading some of them, like reading the top 3 or 5 or whatever, like fantasy nominees, and reading the top like thriller nominees, like stuff like that. I feel like those would be kind of fun to do. Yeah. And then I had some cuddles with Bucky for a little bit. On Thursday, I had a bit of a YouTube binge, and I just played some games on my iPad. And then I did some more reading. I started an arc that I had called 16 and Pregnant, which was like a MTV, or it was like based off the MTV show 16 and Pregnant, but I don't know, I just couldn't really get into it. I'm not really into like young adult contemporary stories like that anymore, so like if you had given me this book in high school, I probably would have really enjoyed it, honestly. But I don't know, I just didn't care for it too much. I haven't like fully decided to DNF it, but I think I'm probably going to, just because I know it's like it's not gonna be a favorite. I'm not gonna end up loving it a ton, so I'll probably just DNF it and donate it. Then we got Dash In again. Sorry if you can hear me petting my cat. He just came up to me, so I'm giving him some lovin's. But we got Dash In again, and then it was a snowy day. And then I got some, I switched my order around a little bit, but then I went to the library and I got my library card, and I borrowed a couple books. I think I'm still in the like window where I can only borrow 2 books at a time, which is fine. But yeah, so I just borrowed 2 books this day. I just kind of went in and looked to see what they had, and then I got in my PlannerPixieCo Black Friday order, and I was in the first 25, so I got all the freebies and stuff that she did, which was so exciting. I had been like waiting for my PlannerPixieCo order to come in because I was just so excited to see if I got it in the first 25, because I got my order in at 12:03, so like I felt like it was likely that I was in the first 25, or at the very least like the first 40, because I think there was both tiers. But yeah, obviously there's no way to know for sure until you get your order, so I was very excited to see all the extra goodies and things. And then I just marked Play in Snow because like I have that script, but we didn't really play in the snow. But we brought Bucky out into the snow for the first time, and we kind of just like set him down in the snow, and he just looked around, and it was just so cute because like there was a little bit of snowfall, so it was like getting on his forehead and stuff, and he was just like sitting there watching it, and it was precious. On Friday, I just marked that I was super tired because I don't really know why, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we were probably just staying at his parents' house still, and I might have woken up early or something with everyone again. I don't know, but I was tired. And then this day I saw our trailer in person for the first time, because I hadn't gone to see it since we had gotten here. My boyfriend had gone a couple times, but I hadn't yet, so this was the first time that I saw it in person. I had seen pictures and things like that, but this was the first time I got to go see it myself in person. Then on Saturday, I put in cuddles, and it was really cute because Bucky came and cuddled in between me and my boyfriend. Oh, I said his name, now he's coming over to me. But he came and cuddled in between me and my boyfriend, like under the blankets, and he's never really been a cat to get into the blankets or anything, but he did it for the first time this night, and it was so cute. And he does it every now and then now, but we've got like a little space heater that we keep in our room, so he doesn't really go under the blankets anymore, but he still like will come in the bed and just lay on top of the blankets. But for a couple nights he laid under the blankets with us, and it just was really cute. And then I just had a lazy day in bed with Bucky all day, so that's all I marked, even though I have 2 spaces. Both Saturday and Sunday like have 2 boxes for me to put things in, but I only had a couple things to mark both days. So I just like switched up where I put them so that they weren't all next to each other. But yeah. So on Sunday, we had a little bit of grocery shopping to do. And I just used a shopping script, like, just because I had it in the foil that I needed. But I don't know. I feel like normally I wouldn't necessarily mark it as shopping. But I don't know. Maybe I would. But we just did some grocery shopping to just grab a couple things to have at the house. And then we were over at my boyfriend's family's house. So I marked Sassy Cuddles, which Sassy is their dog. And she loves me and she loves cuddling with me. They have, like, big bean bags in their living room. So I'll go and chill on one of those and she'll just hop up and, like, lay right next to me. And then I just put in family time. We just had dinner with the family and just hung out at the house. So that is it for this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please leave it a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe if you want to see more from me. I'm finally getting caught up, so I still have a few more plan with me's to just bust out really quick, and then I will have hopefully a weekly plan with me for you guys. Check out the description down below for all my links, and I hope to see you guys in a new video very soon. Bye, friends!